Let's keep on with the cleaning up. Setting the content type header is something that every application needs to do. So Webpipe already comes with a plug for that. We can require it and take advantage in the corresponding step. Now, let's agree that having a template system where we can more easily update our HTML code would be very convenient. We also need somewhere to put our view logic, like these transformations we are doing in Planet and Planet Weight just for rendering purposes. DryView is a very powerful library where every piece of view logic has its place, so we are going to use it. But before using it, now that we are starting to distill layers from our entangled code, let's group everything together within a unique namespace and try to follow RESTful conventions. Let's use Planet Weight for the top module name, Weight for the current resource, and Show for the action we are performing. DryView encourages us to use a top view class so that the most specific ones can inherit the generic configuration. We configure where templates can be found and which is the name of the layout file. The specific view for the weight show action just needs to specify its template. This view is going to accept 3 pieces of input data that are going to be exposed to the template file: weight, planet, and planet weight. We want to capitalize the planet name and render resulting weight as an integer. We now extract the rendered HTML to the template file. And we also need to create the layout for it. We don't want to get lost in the details, but we'll take the occasion to make it nicer with a minimal CSS fetched from Bulma framework. Lastly, from the Webpipe side, we'll only need to set the response body. However, now we're going to use a string representation of the result you get when calling the view with the input from the parameters. That works, but Webpipe comes with a DryView extension that adds a view method to the connection struct. It takes the instance of the view class and what you need to make available to it. It automatically handles the call and serialization steps. Finally, we can improve it further by extracting how the view initialization is done, and on top of that, depending on abstraction instead of a specific view. For that, we can use a dependency injection container, use case that Webpipe supports via the container extension. We're going to use dry_container to create a simple one where we register the showView class under views.weight namespace. We then need to configure Webpipe to use that container, while the view method will automatically look for what's registered in it when given a string instead of the instance itself. That's all for today. In the next episode, we'll rearrange all the actors that are involved here and we'll give the project a more framework-like structure that will allow us to keep building on it. See you next time.